Hello and welcome to this edition of Bayou Time. I'm your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you are joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. And you know, as we roll into this fall season, and it's exciting time to be able to share with you some of the events that are going on, especially when it comes to one of those programs that have always made a difference. Girls on the Run, one of those. So we welcome back to the program Miss Amy Johnson. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Sitting next to her, Miss Angèle Duplantis, St. Bernadette coach. Thank you for joining us as well. We appreciate it.
Glad to be here.
And so we're talking about a good time to be part of Girls on the Run. You guys have made huge leaps and bounds, and we're not going to say it's because of anything in particular other than I think people are excited to join and be a part of Girls on the Run. Let's talk about that.
Yes, sir, absolutely. It's such a great time to be a part of Girls on the Run. We just hit a little over 300 girls registered for the fall season. So coming from a spring season of 86 girls, huge improvement for the fall, and we're very excited.
So just one of those things. Jen, put that up there because I want everybody at home to see, look how far we've come. 86 in the spring season. Now we're looking at 300 girls. So, I mean, what a huge increase, more than 200%. Coming into this fall. And so fall is a great time to be part of Girls on the Run. Let's just talk a little bit about, for people that don't know, just a little bit about what Girls on the Run is.
So Girls on the Run is an organization that inspires girls to be joyful, healthy, and confident. We're not just a running program. We are through curriculum-based. We were trained coaches, and the running comes after because we want girls to develop confidence in themselves, in their friendships, and just all around a good girl to be a part of Girls on the Run.
Yeah, and it's a way really to help people kind of develop. It's a way for them to be able to figure out who they are, but it's also a way for them to be able to thrive. And, you know, we haven't always been able to do that and connect people with where they are and where they want to go. But when we've had some outstanding girls kind of really develop through this program. We can think, I know you can probably think of a whole lot more than me, but people that have just really been able to come into their own and really figure out who they are, what they want to do, and how to get there.
Correct,
And
yeah. Recently, we've had several girls reach out to us and want to get back in the program that are now in college because they couldn't find themselves when they were in school. And then they saw Girls on the Run, so they joined. And several of them didn't run before, which most of our girls do not run when they enter the program, which is great. We teach them how to run. We say you can skip, hop, jump across that finish line, just as long as you're happy with it. But the girls come back and say, you know, I really found a love for running. I found a love for myself. And then they become cross-country runners. They become just better people all around. And so that's just so great that we can offer that to a community.
Yeah, and just really being able to help them figure out who they are. And we've got some statistical evidence. The volume of scholarships that the girls who have kind of come through the program has been remarkable. And that's just one of those milestones that we can figure out how people get better in doing what they do.
Correct.
And it's just really, really cool.
Yeah.
Now, this is a great time, like we said. 300 girls right now signed up for the fall session here for Girls on the Run. But it's a great time to be able to be a part of it because y'all got some really unique things coming up.
Yes.
You know, other than around the country and some of the people with very specific championships, I'm not sure I've ever heard of both volleyball and cornhole together. So that's really exciting. Jen, put that flyer up if you don't mind. I want people to know what they can expect. Let's talk a little bit about what's coming up.
So Girls on the Run is it's scholarship based upon a financial household income. So we do offer scholarships because, as we say at Girls on the Run, we never turn a girl away because of financial needs.
Right.
So therefore, we are going to raise funds for our scholarships. We really run about a 45 to 50% rate of scholarships for our girls. So first, we're going to have our volleyball and cornhole tournament at the Sandbox. We're so thankful that Terry Liner opened her event place for us.
Right.
On Saturday, October 1st, you can register at our website. It is a little tricky. If you go to our website, look for the Support Us tab.
Support Us tab. And so that's going to take place on Saturday, October 1st. They're going to start out at 10 a.m. at the Sandbox at 710 Corporate Drive over in Houma. It's $100 for a four-person volleyball team or $50 for a cornhole team. And so that's just one of these ways that you guys are given the opportunity to raise some money for the scholarship program so that we can be inclusive of everybody and for them to come out and have some fun.
Right.
I mean, who doesn't want to come out and play sand volleyball And, you know, who doesn't want to kind of show off their cornhole skills, right? I mean, it's become, and it's fall, you know, you need to practice that for when you're going to go tailgating anyway.
Right,
So it's
right.
important to be able to do that. So really exciting time to be able to do that. And so again, that's on October 1st. But we also have something else coming up on the at the end of the month in October 22nd, right?
Yes,
Michelle?
Goals on the Run. Yes, we're excited to join forces with Jonathan Foray with the Rougarou.
Ah, yeah.
And we're going to have it's going to be open to all ages. It's a 1.5 mile fun run.
Right?
And it is $10 to register. So very.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Very cost efficient.
Very cost efficient.
I mean, who doesn't have $10, right? And so it's important for you to be able to do that. You can go out and support Girls on the Run for their goals on the run. Saturday, October the 22nd, again, a little fun run. It starts at the Home of Terrebonne Civic Center in the parking lot. It's only $10 for race registration fee. And 8 o'clock is the race registration opens. 9 o'clock is when the race is going to start. And again, you can always go to that web page. You can register at GOTR.BayouRegion.org. That's Girls on the Run. BayouRegion.org. Look for the support page as well for that.
Correct.
So lots of ways they can do for both of those. Well, ladies, thank you so much for coming on. I will tell you, I love hearing about the events that y'all put on. More importantly, I can't be more excited about 300
We are too.
participants.
Yes.
So very exciting. Girls on the Run have come a long, long way, and it's because y'all are making a difference. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
All right. And that will do it for this particular segment of Bayou Time. Don't go anywhere. A lot more when we continue.